It was 24 years ago on a warm September morning. I walked down by the river, stood in the shade of an old barn, tossing around the football to my 4-year-old son. He stopped in his tracks just as he started to run. There from the eastern sky a loud rumble came that day. Saw the shuttle pierce the clouds and disappear on its way. Son asked with the gleam in his eye, Dad, what makes that spaceship go? I said, a lot of things I don't understand, but this much I do know. It's raised off the pad by Americans who say, yes, we can. Guided by imagination and the innovation of man. It's fueled with the pride of my friends who have touched its many parts. And it's flown by crews or family. And the sacrifices they gave will forever be embedded in our hearts. Now many years have gone by, and that young boy became a man. He realized his childhood dream to be part of the space program. Now we go to work at KSC, and we each do our needed part, like the thousands before us who were there from the very start. Yes, we've seen every launch together since then, and he's still there by my side. Gotta admit, it fills me with emotions that at times it's hard to hide. And I'll never forget that one day as we stood in the midst of a watching crowd. I heard him repeat the words I once told him to a friend. He said out loud, you know, it's raised off the pad by Americans who said, yes, we can. Guided by imagination and innovation of man. It's fueled with the pride of my friends who have touched its many parts. And it's flown by a crew who's our family. And the sacrifices they gave will forever be embedded in our hearts. Mission's almost over, all good things, it comes to an end. We all knew that it would happen, we just didn't want to know when. Soon that bird will be resting from its long, majestic run, surrounded by its cousins on the floor of the Smithsonian. It's a marvel of technology. It's a tribute to man at his best. It's the envy of other nations. It's what separates us from the rest. And when my grandkids ask me how we did it, I know just what I'll say. I'll tell them the words I told their daddy, 'cause I still believe in them today. It's raised off the pad by Americans who said, yes, we can. Guided by imagination and the innovation of man. It's fueled with the pride of my friends who have touched its many parts, and it's flown by crews, our family. And the sacrifices they gave will forever be remembered in our hearts. And the history we all were part of will forever be remembered in our hearts. Raised off the pad by Americans who believed in a dream, and the memories the program gave us are because of the dedication of the finest, yes, the greatest shuttle team. Shuttle team, oh, you know what I mean. Our shuttle